Welcome back to my channel Stocks Babu. On 26th November, Siemens Ltd has announced their quarterly reports, and let's check it out how they performed for this quarter. And here all the figures were given in millions. So for our better understanding, I will let you know in crores. To begin with, the total revenue from operations for September 2024, they made 6,461 crores. This is for September 2024, and for June 5,203 crores, and last year September 2023 the total revenue from operations is 5,807 crores. So here clearly we can see an increase in year on year and quarter on quarter. And when we talk these numbers in terms of percentage wise, so here clearly the total revenue has grown nearly 26% quarter on quarter, whereas year on year 13.3% has been grown. And when it comes to the total expenses made by the company for September 2024, it is 5,629 crores, whereas for June 4,602 crores, and last year September the total expenses incurred by the company is 5,191 crores. So how the revenue has grown, in the same way the expenses were also increased year on year and quarter for this company. And when it comes to net profit for the period or PAT, they made 831 crores for September 2024, and for June 578 crores, whereas last year September 2023 the net profit for the period or PAT is 571 crores. So here also clearly year on year and quarter we can see a growth in terms of net profit for the company. And when we check in terms of percentage wise, the the net profit for this quarter is 43.83% growth can be seen, and year on year basis 45.4%. And when we check with in terms of operating profit for September 2024, they made 938 crores, and for June 691 crores, whereas last year September 2023 the total operating profit is 700 crores. And when we check in terms of percentage wise, nearly 36% has been grown quarter on quarter, and 34% has been registered as a growth in operating profit on year basis. And when it comes to the earnings per share, for September 2024, the EPS stood at 23.35, whereas for June 16.24, and last year September 2023, the earnings per share is 16.05. So here also clearly year on year and quarter, the EPS has been grown, and that is nearly 43.8% quarter on quarter and 45.5% year on year can be seen in terms of earnings per share growth. So overall, the company's performance for this quarter is pretty good in terms of year on year and also quarter on quarter. So this is all about Siemens Limited. Thank you.